mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisitil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong panggaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Lumalang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Cagayan, my valley home is dear to me. Though from her my footsteps far may stray, over mountains, plains, beyond the deep blue sea, I shall love thee, ever be where'er I may. Cagayan, oh smiling land of beauty, Cagayan, my heart clings unto thee. Though from her my footsteps far away may stray, I shall love thee, ever be where'er I may. Cagayan, ili anapate kanya, adayo man sila lagi pa. Pambantay man ken tao analinat, ayaten kan tulat ka awan dua-dua. Cagayan, naisem ka abad ka, Cagayan, puso kadakan ka. Sa dinuman at isot ipagyanak, ayaten kan tulat ta awan dua-dua. Cagayan, dapon nga kakastanyakan, ega kalaran at kwaan tapyam. Nukurog to na parayo kanyakan, aryat tagabulubuga nga kataman. Cagayan, makeme-keme ka nga inan, Cagayan, awan to kagitan. No ani pagkakasta nga dapon karwan, egkakalafuto nga etedukan. I shall love thee, ever be where'er I may. Ayaten kan tulat ka awan dua-dua.
In the heart of a verdant and peaceful country lies Amulung, the land of smiling beauty, the home of simplicity and humility, genuine haven for people of integrity. Seed of yesterday's dream and tomorrow's tune, carpet-bedded blades of green, agriculture's crown, loyal sons and daughters, herald thy name renowned, singing in their hearts thy heroism unannounced. Emblem of Judy's love, mirror of dignity, the leaders proud leaders bravely brought up by history, strengthened by the nation to work without fear, listening to a greater number loud and clear, spreading the smiling beauty of Amulung. In the heart of a verdant and peaceful country lies Amulung, the land of smiling beauty, the home of simplicity and humility, genuine haven for people of integrity, seed of yesterday's dream and tomorrow's joy, carpeted with blades of green, agriculture's crown, loyal sons and daughters, herald thy name renowned, singing in their hearts thy heroism unannounced. Emblem of today's love, mirror of dignity, the leaders proudly serve with utmost honesty, heralding thy courage, ever blooming beauty. The banner is soaring high over land and sea. Modern heroes bravely brought up by history, strengthened by the nation to work without fear, listening to a greater number loud and clear, spreading the smiling beauty of Amulung, spreading the smiling beauty of Amulung.
Iyuko po natin ang ating mga ulo at damhin ang presensya ng Panginoon. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Mapagmahal na Ama, pinupuri at dinarangal po namin ang iyong banal na pangalan. Maraming salamat po sa araw na ito. Salamat sa aming kalakasan ng katawan at isipan upang masaksihan ang moving up ng mga batang mag-aaral sa kindergarten. Sa kabila ng pandemya ay nagawa pa rin nila na maisakatuparan ang kagustuhan na matuto sa tulong at gabay ng kanilang magulang. Patuloy po ninyo kaming ingatan, ganun din ang aming pamilya. Itinadalangin po namin ang lahat ng ito sa pamamagitan ni Jesucristo, aming Panginoon. Amen.
Sa aming mahal na punong guro, Ginoong Marbert A. Malinoyos, sa aming butihing division supervisor, Ginang Alice M. Sugay, kagalang-galang na assistant school division superintendent, Ginang Wilma C. Bumagat, sa aming magigiting na guro, mga magulang, mga kamag-aral, mga kaibigan, isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Hindi pa namin nakakalimutan ang unang araw sa aming paaralan. Kami ay natutong magsulat, magbasa, maglaro, making sa kwento ng aming guro sa ilang buwan ng aming pag-aaral. Natuklasan pa namin ang aming mga sariling kakayahan at iba't ibang talento. Isang magandang alaala na dala-dala namin hanggang sa aming paglaki. Mga kapwa ko bata, mga ate at kuya, naway lahat tayo ay nakapagtapos sa ating pag-aaral. Magsikap tayo upang makahahon sa hirap sa kabila ng pandemya. Ay nagawa pa rin natin maisa katuparan ang kagustuhan na matuto sa tulong at gabay ng ating mga magulang. Dahil sa inyo, mga mahal naming magulang, kayo po ang tunay naming inspirasyon sa araw sa aming guro na si Ginang Shirley J. Lorenzo, na naging pangalawang magulang namin, na naging gabay namin sa aming pagkatuto. Maraming salamat po. Mag-ingat po kayo lagi. God bless.
A pleasant day to everyone. I have the honor to present to you the completers of Unag-Annabuculan Elementary School this school year 2020-2021. Composed of 19 boys and 6 girls, with a total of 25. I hereby request our public school district supervisor, Madam Alice Magora Sugay, to certify the completion of the requirements of these completers.
On the basis of the presentation made by the school head, I certify that these candidates for kindergarten completion have fully satisfied the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request Dr. Wilma C. Bumagat, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in charge of the Division of Cagayan, to confirm these candidates.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of Honorable Leonora MAGTOLIS BRIONES, Secretary, Department of Education, through Orlando E. Manuel, Schools Division Superintendent, and having been presented by your school head and duly certified by the Public Schools District Supervisor that you have completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum of the Department of Education under the new normal, I now accept and confirm you kindergarten completers of your prestigious school for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to you and to your proud parents.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Agpawa Kiel A. Aguinaldo Jimwell M. Alfonso Kingston D. Handal Jayan Delmar G. Kabab Jaylord B. Kabab Marpol B. Collis Jake Warren C. Collis Jack C. Gayagoy Roji M. Gorospe Dale Nash A. Luyun Glenn B. Martin Rowell Jr. M. Matamu Vincent C. Rekimin Gerald B. Salvador Liwal J. B. Sarmiento Dre R. Tabu Aldrix L. Talana Darrell P. Talud CJ B. Damasco Aya Musica D. Lucas Rachel F. Marcelo Rihanna Faye D. Reyes Altea T. Tabu Jasmine Nicole A. Tadeo Lycanay D.
Iti madaydayaw ken nasirib nga Assistant School Division Superintendent Ma'am Wilma C. Bumagat. Iti naanos ken mapagtalkan nga School District Supervisor Ma'am Alice M. Sugay. Dagiti nagaget ken manakaawat nga maestro ken maestra iti pagadalan mi nga Unag-Annabuculan Elementary School. Kastamet kadagiti naganak mi nga awan sardengda nga mangisuro ken mangipateg kada kami na imbag nga aldaw tayo amin. Ita nga aldaw intayo indingan iti panagturpos mi nga kindergarten numan pay kastoy iti kasasaad tayo gapo iti daytoy nga pandemya COVID-19 ket nalpas mi iti maysa tawen. Iti panagadal mi ket nasursuro mi iti agsurat, agbasa ken agkararag babaen iti tulong ken panang tarabay yu kada kami agyaman kami unay.
Round of applause.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I
next
don't
to
give
me.
a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.